I came to Christ when I was 29 years old, so I spent a pretty good bit of my life apart from the Lord, but I spent a lot of time in church. In fact, probably if you were grading on a point system, I would have gotten 100 because I was in church just about all the time. I went to Christian schools, went to a Christian college, but I realized that probably when I was in my late 20s, there was something missing. Everything was going fine when I was 28, almost 29, but the problem was that things began to go south. Our son developed febrile convulsions. My wife ruptured 3 discs in her back. Her mother died suddenly, so we just, my whole life just fell apart all at once, and I really didn't know where to go. The church didn't seem to be a whole lot of help, at least in my estimation it wasn't. But my wife had told me a while back that she had recommitted her life to the Lord, and I didn't understand exactly what that meant. I mean, as far as I was concerned, I was a Christian. I'd gone to church, and yet I remembered that there was something missing. So she left around the house some gospel tracts. I used to throw them away, but one day I decided I would just read that because, again, I was beginning to get a little on the desperate side for some answers. And as I read the scriptures, I realized that salvation was not what I did, but who I was. And I realized that I had not made that commitment. So I confessed that I was a sinner. I accepted Christ into my life all alone by myself with this little gospel tract. So when I accepted Christ, I knew that something had happened. I didn't quite understand what had happened, but I knew I was different. I mean, if there was anything that I was sure of, it was that I was something new. But I think now He's showing me that He is active in my life in so many ways, all the time. In every aspect of my life, He's there. Christianity is not just a Sunday affair, but it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if we can't incorporate what we believe into everything that we do, then we're missing the whole point. That's the reason I'm at Southern Wesleyan University.